All right, so the question that we're going to try to answer here is,
How can students take responsibility for their learning? So one possible answer that we investigated was using a flipped classroom and blended learning.
yay! So now it's why would we use a flipped or blended classroom as a teacher? What's the purpose? How can it be beneficial, and especially for students?
So one reason we might choose this as a tool of delivery is it delivers information in a novel and unique way. And research shows that if students are getting information in a novel and unique way, it's more likely to stick with them longer, will have greater comprehension and perhaps buy-in.
And also because really students now have the control over the pace at which they can go through the material. Instead of having to rely on the teacher and the teacher's pace, now they can pause, they can stop, they can go back and make sure they understand the information before going forward.
Another reason a teacher might want to try a flipped or a blended learning is it allows for more student classroom discussion and interaction because the lecture, which was primarily in the olden days teacher dominated, took up class time. The lecture is now outside of class, so more student discussion, interaction, and engagement can happen during class.
As well as you can get this learning now in a variety of locations at a variety of times. So I could be at my house, in my bed, watching, listening, responding. I could be at a coffee shop, sipping on my chai latte, and now I'm getting information there.
So using a flipped structure allows for multiple modes of learning. When we think about Gardner and multiple intelligences, you can view and watch the content. You can watch it multiple times. You can pause and go back.
Not only can you watch the content and view it multiple times if needed, but you're also listening to the content. You're taking it in via audio. So now you've gotten it twice through the watching, but also through the listening. So again, this is going to lead you towards more understanding, you getting it multiple ways.
And then finally, if you have your students write about what they've viewed and listened to, they respond in writing perhaps to questions ahead of time, perhaps they come up with their own questions. They're, again, using a different modality and increasing comprehension and understanding. So why would a teacher go through all this? Because it is more work on the front end, getting the videos and things prepared and sent off to kids. The payoff is huge. Hopefully students come into class prepared for discussion, and then there's more quality time in class with other classmates and the teacher for real learning.
Again, this is assuming that they take the time and do the work, but if you make this kind of an expectation, you've done this a few times, you hope to see the payoff.
If you like this slide presentation, it's courtesy of Slides Carnival. So thank you to Slides Carnival.
Thank you, Slide Carnival. It was a party.